Sorry, there's just a problem with the audio. Yeah, like I was saying, there is a new Manchester City career mode we're going to be doing. I did make an old one, but it did lag out, and for some reason I don't want to say got deleted, but most of my save ended up corrupting. So I decided, why not start a new career mode altogether, and instead of playing everything again. It is a Manchester City career mode. One of the good things is that now we are going to be having players like Eduardo Camavinga and Ansu Fati. Let me just check if Camavinga himself is in this game. Is he here, part of the new update? I've never seen how it actually looks like, so it'll be interesting. Eduardo, oh, he's not in the game. That's not very nice. Oh no, he's in Rennes. Sorry, my fault. He plays in another club, not this club. Yeah, it's my fault, sorry. Still isn't here. Okay, no problem. Try to get some updates on. Then maybe he'll be in the game, but let's check. Let's try to update. If not, it's okay. Just start the career mode anyway. There's no updates available at this time, no problem. But so why don't we just go ahead and start this new career mode with Manchester City. So one of the problems is that the face. I'm not really a person that's actually bothered to make a new face. You know, I just wish that you could actually like use Pep Guardiola. That'd be something really good. But I'm not bothered to really customize a face at the moment. I might do it in the middle of the career mode itself, but for now, I'm just gonna stick with probably him. Let's call ourselves. We'll be Glaive Complex. Sorry. So, Glaive Complex. From England, why not? So, of course, we are using Manchester City. I will be doing another Liverpool or Leicester career mode later on. I'm not legendary. We'll be playing on world class. I normally do play professional, but I decided why not have a new challenge and try to go world class. I do know it will be hard, but that's okay because we must face new challenges during this career mode. Be trying my best with my best squad. Maybe I only have my eye on one signing, and that's a signing that we did do in the last career mode before. I don't want to say the footage got corrupted, but the whole thing did not save. So yeah, so that signing, that one signing that's on my eye, or not on my eye, that I do really want to get is Niklas Schüler. So we're going to be replacing Manchester City again. So there. So yeah, that's probably the only player we're going to go for. I don't want to do a preseason tournament invite. I want to get used to some of the squad. So something that we're going to be doing every single career mode is figuring out my best squad. Who do I want to get? See, really, we're going to start off going to Squad Hub. We have Ederson. We have quite a bunch of goalkeepers to start with. Ederson, of course, our first team goalkeeper. Zach Steffen, I really like him. He's on loan, so that's okay. You've got Daniel Grimshaw, Claudio Bravo. So these are some players I don't mind having. I might want to send these two on loan. Maybe even sell Scott Carson. He's on loan here, so I guess we can keep him here. He could be on the loan list. I don't mind having Daniel Grimshaw and Gavin Bazunu on the loan list. and probably Ederson, Carson, and Bravo will be our top 3 keepers. Bravo's contract expiring, might want to renew it later on. So yeah, we do have 4 left backs. I'm gonna have to balance, of course, between Mendy, Zinchenko, and Angelino. Tyreek Wilson, don't mind sending him out on loan. We have Felipe Sandler, who is of course on loan at Anderlecht, with playing alongside Vincent Kompany. We've got John Stones and Aymeric Laporte, Eric Garcia, Taylor Hart-Bellis. I think these are definitely some nice ones for the future. Maybe we're gonna send out Taylor. I'm not sure actually. We'll think about it later. 2 right backs, good. Otamendi, I'm not sure if I really want him, because when I do plan to get Niklas Schüle, I'm gonna have 6 central backs, and I do aim to sell Niklas Otamendi for Niklas Schüle. So I don't mind selling Otamendi. Hopefully we can just find a suitable price for him. He's not of course the most experienced defender, and he's starting to age, so really could sell him for maybe something around 10-15 million. We've got Iker Pozo, another player I don't mind selling out on loan. Rodri and Fernandinho. I am thinking about this, even though probably I won't do it, is using Fernandinho as my first choice centre back instead of John Stones, or alongside Aymeric Laporte, but we're not sure about that. We've got Rodri, who'll probably be playing in that centre defensive midfield role all the time. Jack Harrison, of course, on loan at Leeds. So is Yuri Alantuna, Ante Palaversa, Ilkay Gundogan, youngster Tommy Doyle. Yangel Herrera is on loan at Granada. Matty Smith also on loan at QPR. Surprised he actually has a real face. Got Alex Garcia on loan in Belgium. Mix Dexcrod in Japan or South Korea. Kevin De Bruyne, another first team player. David Silva, I will be looking to renew this guy's contract. Phil Foden, I think I'm going to send him to training, hopefully use him as a first choice once David Silva starts to age a bit more. Bernabe, I do really like him. I do like Felix Nemecha, but I'm not sure. I feel like he may need to go out on loan to improve. Patrick Roberts, of course, also on loan at Norwich. Leroy Sané, one of my favorite players, if not my favorite player at this club or in football. Marlos Moreno on loan at Portimonense in Portugal. Benjamin Gar, maybe you want to send him out on loan too. Raheem Sterling, of course, one of our most important players. Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez, Sergio Aguero, and Gabriel Jesus. So also another thing I just really like to do is renew contracts. I don't like to be, I don't want to say scared, but threatened later on, and make sure that people don't have release clauses. Like look at Cancelo, he already does have a release clause, but he's 6 years in. I don't mind that. So we do look for a release clause. So who has a 52 million release clause? John Stone's going to extend his contract anyway, probably, or maybe not even use him. I'm not sure, but I can stick with that release clause. Otamendi, 3-year contract. Bernabe, we'll like to delegate and give him an upper, So yeah, Leroy Sané, would love to keep him here for way longer. 5 years. That's quite a lot. Tyler Harwood-Bellis, I do not want a release clause for him. Okay, he is one of probably our best talents. Same thing for Tommy Doyle. Felix Mecha, he gets paid 5.1k. Give him a bit more. Who else? Benjamin Gara, let's renew him. Fernandinho, he always wants less, and we'll give him a massive pay, but yeah. Tyreek Wilson, 5 years expected of him. Release clause, don't really mind that. Aguero, wanted to stay here for longer. 3 years, don't mind that. 280k going out to you a week. Wonder what you do with that. Grimshaw, 3 years, why not? David Silva, another critical player for us. 2 years, okay. Iker Pozo, five years. He's not even that old. Claudio Bravo. Maybe if we can get 2 year, I'm just gonna have to reject that because that's just basically you asking for more money. So yeah, he's just gonna stay for a year, and then maybe what we'll call Jack Steffen in January. He's gonna be here anyway. So yeah, I do want to get most of my players into training, and then we'll figure out. So we'll figure out our not squad, but we'll figure out who's gonna be our starting 11 and some of our tactics. So I think Benjamin, it's between Mendy and Zinchenko, our choice fullbacks. I'm gonna send Zinchenko to training. I feel like he might need it. So we're gonna go for pass interception for him. Next up, as a center back, I do want all of them to improve. I'd love John Stones to improve, but I'm not sure if we're even gonna be using him, so really 0 point. But Taylor Harwood-Bellis, I would love if he improved. So he can go for dribbling. We can go for which midfielder should we improve? Phil Foden and probably Tommy Doyle I would like to improve. So he can have some through passing sequences. Don't mind that. Mahrez, Sané. I think we're good on the wingers. I think so. We want to keep Riyad Mahrez on that 85 limit. Might send him in a bit, but we'll see what happens. Sending Tommy Doyle and probably Eric Garcia as our last man in, but we'll see what happens. Guacamole, we'll give him that. Wingers, I think we're okay on this. Not sure. I feel like David Silva needs to. I want to have him stay at that rating, but I'm not really sure. I feel like Eric Garcia, a youngster, I think may need this. He's only play with it. So yeah, closest probably to getting up is gonna be Garcia, but didn't really start really well. Tommy Doyle, nice with an A. So yeah, those are our 5 training sequences, and now we move on to the first 11. So here we go. This is our starting 11. I'm not sure if obviously Laporte's gonna be there. I think Fernandinho will remain at center back until we do get a new one. Just saying. I would like to. I don't mind putting Otamendi in a swap deal with Schüller. That'd be actually great. But then we'd only have one more center back. So we have Laporte, Stones, Schüller, Otamendi, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. I do want Sané on the bench though. He's probably my favorite player at this club. I always have 2 defenders on the bench, or like 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, and 2 forwards. So we'll have Stones there, Mahrez for Sané, and then I guess that's it. We have some youngsters maybe for some, weaker team games. So that'd be nice. But yeah, so I'm not sure if we're gonna make any other signings. I feel like we have a really, really packed squad. I may want to bring in a striker, while Aguero, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, so Niklas Schüller, so we'll do the tactics like I just said. Formation, yeah, I think we'll stick with this, but I always like my team to be like Manchester City style, or like Premier League style, where it's like this. De Bruyne obviously going to be deploying that right midfielder. He's a very, sometimes even gets past Bernardo Silva in that spot, so that'd be nice. Maybe even move them all a bit down, so have a bit of balance in attack and defense. And then yeah, we'll have Zinchenko and Walker a bit downer, I don't know, bottomer, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so he's pretty fast. De Bruyne is our first free kick taker, which I'm happy with. So let's move on to tactics. I think Manchester City are constant pressuring, I think I'm happy with this width. but I feel like we're gonna need to stretch a bit more, especially with the wingers. So yeah, sort of like I'm guessing like this, and then have it like that. So offensive style, when we're attacking, they do definitely build up quite fastly. We don't want that much players in the box. Maybe like, yeah, 3 or 4 in case something goes out. In the corner, I'd like three players. Yeah, free kicks, maybe even 3 also. Maybe someone could get a bicycle kick. And David Silva is our captain. Left short free kick is De Bruyne. Right is also De Bruyne. Penalties Aguero. Might change that, but we'll see what happens. I'm not really sure if Jesus is ever going to take penalties for us, but we'll see. So I think Sterling will stay forward. He does cut inside a lot though. So, or is it Bernardo's the one that? No, Mahrez cuts inside a lot. But target man, I'm guessing conservative. He's a bit aggressive. Stay on the edge of the box. Yeah, so he'll have his own tactics. He definitely will be staying central. He is, I don't want to say a false 9, but he is a target man and stay forward. Bernardo Silva is, I think, a bit of a defensive, because you can also place in the midfield position. A bit of a free roam, get him behind, yeah. Bounce crossing, get into the box for cross. De Bruyne is probably the person that will stay wide. Just have that free roam, can, move as much as he can. Rodri, it'll be very, yeah, I think he'll drop between the defenders. He'll try to, yeah, I think so. So cover center. He'll stick to his position probably. While Walker and Zinchenko are gonna, I think, will definitely be a lot of attacking. So overlapping. So yeah, so they both have that. People have the overlap there. So that's our tactics. I'm guessing we'll have a very, I think it's an attacking press after possession loss. Yeah, they're a very attacking team though. So yeah, I think that's good. But we'll have, like I said, players move around here. Oh, come on, what did I do? Whatever, so there. So, yeah, I'll have it like that. There, so that's our ultra attacking game plan. Confirmed. Yeah, so I think we're not going to be playing any games this match. Just trying to get into the comes for sweeper keeper. Yeah, he is a very sweeper keeper though, so I don't mind that. But yeah. So yeah, I think we're just gonna make a signing in a bit, maybe after our next training session in a week or two, and try to get in some offers too. We'll see what happens. So we got our first, I don't say chat, but we got our first player chat from, so greetings boss, on behalf of the whole team, TV, a warm welcome at Man City. Nice to meet you too. Oh, sorry. I think a little move, yeah, good. I don't say he needs to get better. I just think, you won't have enough play time here, I think. There, so. I'm surprised, but a bit glad they've taken steps without me having to ask. I can't guarantee playtime, that's the thing though. So, yeah, we've got some scout reports. I think we're gonna definitely be, so we're gonna definitely be trying to send a scout. I think we'll do it right now anyway. Why not? So we'll send a scout, maybe all the way to England, somewhere where we can get some experience. Jens Thompson from Denmark looks like a nice. He's full on experience and judgment. So, yeah, I don't mind bringing Jens Thompson as our scout. So I think we'll send him to England for 9 months. Paid quite a lot, 360. Next is gonna be also Riccardo Moretti. I know I'm a bit spending quite a lot, but I just want to bring in some of the best talent that can help us secure in the future. I'd like to send one of my scouts to South America, favorably in Brazil, so that'll be nice. And our last scout will probably be Senne van den Broek. So he looks nice. I think we'll send him to I'm not sure though. Let's try to bring in the next Tristan Pulisic. 9 months in America. Okay. They're all yours. We've got quite the amount of money. I'm not sure if we need all of it. So Man City allow Otamendi to leave. I am targeting you in a swap deal though, so don't get too mad. I just want to bring someone that not only has experience, like I don't mind bringing Niklas Schüler or Milan. I don't mind bringing Niklas Schüler or Aymeric Laporte. So yeah, we'll see what happens though. So yeah, we'll send some of our players to training. Nice from Eric Garcia. So yeah, we do have a match against Liverpool in around a month, so that'll be nice. Yeah, so we'll see what we're gonna do. The reason that you might have not seen me focusing now is because I'm asking a general FIFA discussion whether to go for Laporte, Schüler, or Skriniar. We'll see about how much of the votes get in the next 5 minutes. Hopefully, we'll see what offers do come in. So, in the first 1 minute, nobody said anything, but still gotta be patient. So we'll check if there are any big transfers that have already happened. I'll try to keep up with episodes nearly every day. Probably not every day, maybe twice or 3 times a week. So yeah. So I've rejected an offer for Kyle Walker from Juventus. Oh, it looks like PSG have already struck something in the transfer window. It is Federico Bernardeschi moving to PSG. I don't want to say I expected it, but I did think someone from Juventus doesn't want to wear Piemonte Calcio shirt anymore. So yeah, who moved to Hoffenheim? Oh no, Andre Kramaric moved to Atletico. Okay, Thomas Meunier moves to Crystal Palace, Dwight Gale to Bordeaux, Mikel Antonio to Hertha Berlin, Seamus Coleman goes to West Ham United. Swapping the English city. So we've got our Champions League draw. So everything's see something as surplus, see someone as surplus, see someone as surplus. Okay, we get it. But so we have the game against up next. Barcelona do want Laporte for quite money, but it's still a no-no. Watford, lots of offers coming in for Otamendi. I feel like I gotta accept one soon. Who's Shield? Oh, Dale Steffens. So, Skriniar or Shula? We'll find out right now. We'll put them alongside each other and hopefully trying to. So we'll get Nicolas Shula. So I think they're both 23 or Skriniar 24. Yeah, so that's okay. So, and last one, so 41.5 million and 105k is he in mask anymore? So he does cost more, but does get paid less. So I don't want to say that's surprising, but it's the game. Okay, so I'd like to compare them each now, so we'll go to compare. This is the website I use. Anyone can use it. It's online. It is called So FIFA. It gives you anything from potential to stats of players, so that's fun. If you want to look for a new talent, just go there, and yeah, really, you can just do anything. I mean, they do both have real faces. One does have a bit less international reputation than the other, though. So these are the two. Skriniar Force does have a real face now in the game. I remember getting him last year in this game, and he did not have a real face. It kind of pissed me off, though. So, yeah, they're both great players. That's the good thing. And they both have the same defending and passing, which is nice. Mentality is a bit higher. Guys, I just gotta do something. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. Still haven't decided over which one I am gonna get. I do feel like, phew. I'm not sure though. I'm thinking, why don't we just get both? That's just not good enough. But I feel like we just don't need both of them. So one's taller than the other. I'm not sure though. Can we get both of them? 59.1 million. So 87. They both do have. I think I'm edging over to Skriniar now. I do feel like his stats in general, other than shooting, is better. But let's look at the rest of the stats. So Sule is of course one of the fastest center backs. That's good. He is way stronger though, so I'm not sure. I feel like we need like a comparison between them both, just to you know, make sure that we're safe. I'm gonna go to another website, Transfer Market, where we could hopefully, try to compare these two players. So we've got Niklas Süle. So he's 24 actually now. So I don't know why he's not 24 in the game. He does normally cost 60 million. So I guess that's fair. And Milan Skriniar does also cost 60 million. I do have a question. Thinking about it now, if I buy Skriniar, that would hurt Inter more. I mean, that would hurt Inter less than if I bought Süle, because Süle is more vital to so I think we're edging I think we're edging to Skriniar. I don't know why though. I feel like he is more valuable. I mean, he does want to get paid less, but value is higher. So I think we're gonna go after Skriniar. So I'm gonna have to go for player swap. I feel like that's one of the most underrated things in this game. And I do want to go for John Stones. And I want a striker, a midfielder, or winger. I'm just gonna go for money then. I think we're gonna offer around 63 million for him. He's a world-class defender, but I knew they were gonna ask for something. How about 80 million for the OCD? Okay, no, I don't mind that. Hopefully we do still manage to get Süle. That's something I do hope for. If we do manage to get both, we could play a very defensive game though, so that would be nice. As well, the club, he will be crucial, probably is a first team player, so expects to sign 4 year. Hell no, you're signing 5. Yeah, no release clauses, no thanks. So, wage. 130k, I'm happy with that. Let's go. Milan Skriniar, he's our first signing, 86 rated, 24-year-old. Niklas Süle, I do feel very sorry for you. But I just wanted to experiment. I don't not know why though, but this is it. I needed something like this to just open up this refreshing. So whatever. Milan Skriniar, 80 million. Can I just ask what kit number he will be wearing? Hopefully it's like what kit number did he used to wear? 24, right? I know. I think so. Let me check. No, he's 24. What am I saying? Well, I think he will be starting. against so he does wear the kit number 3. I don't mind that. I'm okay with that. But him and Laporte will be one of the best center backs ever. So Otamendi hasn't left, which is a bit sad. So thinking about it now, I might have to stick with Otamendi and Stones as substitute center backs. But then I do feel like Stones does deserve better. But then I do feel like we need him. But then I feel like he looks like a grandma in the game. So we're gonna have to sell him. I'm not sure. Should we just sell Otamendi for someone else? That's what I think we should be doing. We do sell Otamendi for, you know, someone else. So let's try to find someone that can play alongside them. So we're looking for a center back, just so you guys know. Ibrahim Kanate, I wouldn't mind him. Ruben Diaz, I really like Ruben Diaz. My only problem is he doesn't have a real face. I know that sounds stupid, but I just want to play with a real face. How about Muhammad Salisu? No real face, okay. I don't know, it's just, I realized it since I learned about what real faces is. I just really need to find a player with one. So, I don't mind Dayot Upamecano. Does Dani Olmo have a real face? Well, we'll check that soon. Dani Olmo does not have a real face, but Dayot Upamecano does. Should we get Upamecano or Kanate? Here we go again, another fight inside my brain. But I'm guessing we're gonna go for, I'm not sure. That's what I realized. Pep just makes people play in positions they don't know how to play, and then they're able to play in it. I feel like we should be doing that. Like, just play someone in a position they don't know how to play, and then they end up knowing how to play it. Like, it's something really simple though. So I'm guessing, and we got a transfer offer for John Stones and Laporte again. I think just new one from John Stones. No, I just realized he does still have that whatever. So I want to get Ruben Diaz. So I feel like he just perfectly fits the team, but then I don't want him for some reason. How about Saglar Sionsu? He's perfect, isn't he? Guys, I'm not sure, but I think that'll be the end of today's episode, or at least now's episode. Next episode, we're gonna be probably, maybe even going into our next game against Liverpool. And let me just send the players to training, quick up. So, and Eric Garcia has gone up in rating. That's nice to know. Maybe even gonna buy a new center back. Just tell me who to buy. And oh my god, I was thinking of Jonathan Todd, but then he gets sold to Valencia. I was thinking a new left back would be Ben Chilwell. I just really love Ben Chilwell. Don't know why. I just think he's a really, really good, talented player that can do anything. Not anything. He's not Harry Potter, but like he can just perform at any high level, and he knows how to do it. So he's not maybe not be the most used to do person to doing it, but he can do it. I think he will do it. Maybe, I'm not sure. So I don't think we're gonna need him though, because we have like lots of left backs, 3 actually. So I just don't believe we need one, but we'll see what happens. So I think that's it for today's episode. I'm not sure though. So I think that'll be the end of today's episode, or now's episode. We're gonna make an episode just like a few minutes on. So just can you guys give me a talented center back? So we'll go for scout instructions. So we need a center back. That I don't know can play anywhere. I want a maximum the age of like 20, 23, 24. And I don't want him to be attack minded, obviously. I want him to be promising and defensive minded. That's all I could say. I don't want anything else. I don't want a header. I don't want to prolific. I don't want to maybe tall. I don't mind tall, but I think for now, let's see what our scouts have got us. We've got quite a lot of players actually. None of them have detailed info. Juan Foyth, Malang Sar. Man, I'm just not sure though. I do feel like we should be getting someone. You know what? I'll let you choose then. Someone that can. So look, they do want Otamendi to replace Tah, and I'm not gonna be selling him unless I know what I'm getting. So if I want to sell him, I'm gonna sell him to someone that I actually do know. So I'm gonna try to be nice to them. I'm gonna try to be nice to this club. I'm gonna go to Bayer Leverkusen. So we're on them now on FIFA. Try to find a center back from them that we could get, and hopefully offer that center back in a swap deal. So far, no center backs I'm interested in. That's not my loss, it's your loss, but I don't mind. I mean, I'm interested in Ten Yedvai, but too bad. Okay, next, how about Borussia Dortmund? I don't mind. Who's in Borussia Dortmund that we can get? Should we get Matthias Ginter? I don't mind him. I like him. I think he's underrated. Like, his potential of 83 with release clause of 39 million. I think we can get him. Matthias Ginter and Niklas Otamendi or John Stones as a substitute centre backs would be nice. Yeah, I think we'll go for Matthias Ginter. We'll buy him now. And that'll probably be the end of today's episode. So, but first let's find out who is Burnley's new signing. It is Keita Balde. Wow. Lars Bender. Okay, we have to get someone quick because I can just see German centre backs flowing everywhere. So let's just try to get Howard Bellis is up. Howard Bellis is now on 61. That's good. Of course, it's not magic. They don't just go to 65 in like a day. So Matthias Ginter. So I'm guessing this is it. I'm not sure if we should be getting him now though. I mean, I can see his rating right now. It's 81 with an 83 potential, 39 million release clause. I'm not sure if we should be paying it though. 22 plus 30 and 22 plus 40, 62. I think we're gonna pay around 31 million for him. That's something I don't mind, and I'm open to playing. But that will be the end of the episode. We will be buying him next episode. Bye guys. Tune out to the next episode. Don't forget to like